Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for January 15th. January 15th is the 15th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 350 days remaining to the end of the year, 351 in leap years. Today's word is troll. Troll can be a noun or a verb. As a noun, the original meaning of troll is a dwarf or giant in Scandinavian folklore, typically inhabiting caves or hills. As a verb, troll can mean to fish for by trolling, which means to pull through the water, as in to troll the lake. To search in or at, as in troll the flea market for bargains. To prowl, as in troll nightclubs. To purposefully agitate others online by publishing rude, pointless, or inflammatory comments or disruptive content. To troll on a website, forum, etc. To pester, reprimand, or provoke someone, especially through provocatively mocking or disparaging public statements, postings, or actions. The noun form of troll comes to us from Scandinavian languages, Norwegian and Danish, Old Norse before that, and possibly also from Middle High German. First known use of the word troll is in the 1400s. Troll. And with that, we've talked actually recently about the year of 4 emperors, and today, January 15th, marks the rise of the second of those 4. A good bit of contention in the Roman government at the time due to self-centered behavior all around. We mentioned recently that Galba had ascended to the office after Nero's death, but he quickly fell out of favor for a variety of reasons. Otho had about a hatful of Galba's nonsense and murdered him with the help of the Praetorian Guard on January 15th in the year 69, and then became emperor himself. He did reasonably well at first, but that won't last, as we shall see in the next few months. This is the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr., born January 15th, 1929. He followed in his father's footsteps, becoming a minister and civil rights activist. He spearheaded targeted, nonviolent resistance against Jim Crow laws and other forms of discrimination, inspired by his Christian beliefs and the nonviolent activism of Mahatma Gandhi. Unfortunately, he was assassinated in 1968 when he was only 39 years old. Martin Luther King Jr. Today's song is You're So Vain by Carly Simon. This song was written in 1971 and released in November of 1972. There's been a great deal of discussion over the years as to exactly who she wrote that song about, but I don't think that really matters in the long run. Anyone who's ever heard it can think of someone to whom it can apply. You're So Vain hit the #1 spot in the Billboard Hot 100 on January 6th of 1973 and held that spot for 3 weeks. You're So Vain by Carly Simon. Link in the description. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with the link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include the link to my blog page that is called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, Parler, BitChute, and Getter. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. January 2nd. Do that one again. There's a little birdie on my front porch. Don't know if you can see this little rainbow up on the wall behind me. I have a crystal, a faceted crystal hanging in my window, and the sun has moved around so that it's sending rainbows into the room, flinging happiness all over the place. Alrighty, back to work.